Forgot I turned my mic off. My bad. Now what? Thanks. What's next? Hello. Mm, mm, am I done here for now? Oh, the mechanism. Okay. Oh, that was weird. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember the pieces outside. Oops. Oh. Oops. How unforgiving. Nope. be here. Okay, apparently it is. Okay. Interesting. Hmm. Again. Okay. Oh. Oh well. Yep. Forgot we discovered that. Hmm. Let's see. Should- okay. Really? Hmm. Hmm.
There's no end to this.
Strike a pose!
Try!
Speed of light! Hey! With sword comes shadow.
Picked the wrong subject. It's my lucky day.
Let my name echo in song!
Say no more.
Let me weave you a book. Don't blink!
To the lighter
Cut to the chase!
Cut.
Incoming! Hey!
Ezra. What's wrong? Jeez. Guess I should go back to Leeway. Hmm. I don't know if I've done this. No. Maybe later.
Incoming.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Huh? Let's light it up.
Speed of light. Yeah. Yeah.
No, you can't have gushers. No gushers. So there should be 3 more somewhere.
You give, you receive.
I'll look around here. You're not getting a gushers. No gushers. Sorry, buddy. No gushers. No gushers. Sorry. Nope, sorry.
Incoming.
Sorry, buddy. No gushers.
Nowhere to hide. Let my name echo in song.
Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword. Time to act.
I can't hear you. What area are you in?
Time to.
Oh, I don't have any more quests for there. I came back to Lily.
Strike a pose.
I'm going in.
Oh, those purple barriers? Yeah, I can't get in those.
Adventure time.
Yeah, I can't get in them, so I'll just wait. I'm sure I have to circle back. Yeah.
Let the world collide! Don't blink! You give, you receive.
I see a Sealy.
Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned.
Adventure time! Let's light it up! Yeah! Adventure time! Adventure time! Off we go!
Where would they be?
go! Adventure time!
How dare you! Ah. Speed of light! Yeah. With sword comes shadow. Yeah. May I present? Time to shine! Don't blink! Hey! You give, you receive. I want to help.
Sucrose.
Absorption test.
There's one. Is that the same one? A Dorito. Phew.
Another test subject.
Animo test 6308. Speed of light.
Everybody stand back!
Enhanced animo module 75.
Picked the wrong test subject. Got careless.
Incoming.
Picked the wrong test subject.
You're on.
Yeah, I finally connected my second monitor again.
Okay. What are you doing?
Oh, some stupid mission in Inazuma.
Mm-hmm.
A yapathon.
I'm looking for
What?
some ancient ruin plates, and I found two. I keep running into the same one.
Open your map.
Open with a map. Uh-huh.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Go down. 4.
it only says four.
Was it 4?
It's just four.
Yeah. 1,
Oh.
2.
See, I was running like in each direction from each plate. But okay, that makes sense. I think I got.
Yeah, that one took me a while to do too.
Oh, see, I was gonna map it out to see if it correlates with any other spot. But that explains a lot.
Yeah, I thought they were like near there. No,
That,
they're not.
yeah, that's what they made it sound like. Let's see. I know I got that one. I want to say maybe this one. I already got that one. Who wants to fight?
Shower me with speed of light. Hey! Got lucky that time. Nowhere to hide. Absorption test. Stand clear. One step back, 2 forward. Animal hypostasis. Let my name echo in song. Don't blink. Yep.
No, I already got that one. So, let me see. One. Okay. We got that one, that way. So then this one?
There's no
Shelby. Cut to the chase.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Absorption test. Stand clear. With sword comes shadow. May I present?
done.
That last one would have been hard to find. already know where the final ruin is. I found it. This one. Cool.
Strike a pose! Time to shine! Incoming! I'll be fine.
Let's light it up!
Absorption test. My research
Okay.
has failed.
Everybody stand back!
Don't blink. Nowhere to hide. Shower me with... Hey! Speed of light.
Let my name echo in song!
Got lucky that time. Don't blink. With sword comes shadow. Hey!
Ha! I'm going in!
The show be... Speed of light.
Let's light it up!
Incoming. Cut to the chase.
I don't know where I thought I was going.
Take it! Go on. You have my approval.
Hmm. And a shrine key. Even better. What is this? Oh. I don't know. Okay. Hold on.
Huh? Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Tevat, right?
Who's asking? Do you
You bet I do. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you. I have a letter for you, you see. He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
Well, we are always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office on a whim. So, what address did that person give you anyway?
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
What? So the address is Paimon?
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him. Really, he got me good. I count myself very... Of course, here it...
Come on! Paimon wants to have a... Kaya, huh? So he's here in Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well. From what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us. Or maybe he's just... yeah, you're right. It's always nice to see old friends. The letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh?
Sixteen, 18. Tomorrow, 16. Yeah. Okay.
Kaya should be at Jafar Tavern right now. Let's go see him.
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. It's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Kaya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her? The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes. Sumeru's spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain That's why the knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess
Well, let's not get
Did you
ahead
already
of
finish the
ourselves.
Archon quest for
Whether this
Sumeru?
lucrative opportunity gets passed along.
No, hell no.
using
No?
your job to settle
Oh.
personal grief.
Oh,
The
what
Natlan
makes
one?
you say that? Very sharp of you. I
Natlan.
wouldn't say I'm
I did the
familiar,
first
though.
part.
Hmm.
I don't know about the second.
And
Okay.
Do I have to?
I'm working on the
When I
Sumeru
said,
one
well,
right now.
all right. Since you're so... I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during... I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious. And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo. And silently... But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd... It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you. Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young. My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to keep me alive. As well as ensuring that I'd be safely cut off from certain things. The thought that I might be able to actually live a happy life there must have been the icing on the cake.
Who gave you a bag of chips?
This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic. These days, my
Can I have a
surname,
chip? You're not
Alberich,
getting the gushers.
is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
Too early.
One death afternoon, please, boss. Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Dainsleif?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Huh?
What?
Plot twist.
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And so what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing? Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been. Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen. Well, I suspect that they call your brother their prince, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if he was the founder, he'd be the king, right?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan! We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from your brother. He mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together. Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that he mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of...
No. Now is not the time. No, it's just... I'm still waiting for my drink.
I hate when you travel somewhere and you don't know if it's like under or over, or like what would be the best one to go to get there. Okay,
I think that's their point.
that's not a good point.
Wait. This place, it's familiar.
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it?
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember. Let's search the area and see what we can...
Is this a field? It must belong to
Did you
whoever
turn in
owns
your
that house over there.
electro signals to the
Wait,
tree?
it looks like
Yeah.
it's been abandoned for a long time.
I just got to level
It's
10.
an extinguished
What?
bonfire. Forest
I'm
rangers
only
Maybe.
4.
Looks
Gave
like
me
it's
2
been
wishes.
ages since it was last lit.
Huh?
And clearly
They
they
gave
put
me
it out
2 wishes.
carefully to prevent a forest
Yeah.
fire too.
Nothing
No,
else
I'm only
stands out
level
in this
4.
area.
Wait,
I've been getting a
just
lot of
gonna go
Primo
barging in?
gems,
what if
so I
someone's
have
home?
8 wishes.
Unlikely.
Nice.
There are no signs of life in this area.
I'm just holding them.
If you say so.
I want weapons though. Enter the house.
Huh. So there really isn't anyone home. Ugh, this place is so... Hey, look! It's a bowl! Guess whoever used...
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal.
Oh, so it's a medicine bowl? Seems you're right. There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon... Huh? This is a mirror. It's broken too. Was this a makeup box? That's kinda disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret, especially after Dane talked this place up. This bed looks pretty ordinary. Huh. There's nothing underneath it either. What sort of person would want to live here? Doesn't look like there's anything else worth their attention here.
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened here. But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly.
Noises?
Yeah, hello.
Is it?
Hello.
It's not much.
Did
Just some
no, I don't
minor
know what to-
adversaries.
Yeah.
You said Archon Quest and Sumeru?
Yeah. I can get you the name. Destined Encounter?
Okay, so the only Archon Quest I have is A Space and Time for You.
Yeah.
Akasha pulses the Kalpa flame, right? Whatever.
Sure. Well, I have a Perilous Trail Steel.
Okay, yeah, see, I did all that.
Oh, that's why I was asking. Okay.
Chapter 3, Act 6.
Did you run into Kaya in
If you'd like to
Samaro?
learn the
You're-
proper etiquette.
You're ahead of me.
Monsters? Wow.
Let's go to
These
your
ears are sharp, just like his
quest.
nose.
My quest?
We could keep this 500-year-old. Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Dane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters! Wait.
Let's light it up! Hey! Yeah! Don't blink! How brilliant! Speed of light!
What are my quests?
How do you live with yourself?
Incoming!
Huh?
How do you live with yourself with all of those notifications?
Nowhere to hide.
The notifications on the top?
Don't blink!
The top and the tab menu, all of them, just all of them.
I just don't look at them.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
I just pretend they're not there. They're not there in my mind.
Time to shine!
No, they're still there.
No,
Yeah, they're there.
Strike
I don't even see them.
Speed of light!
They're there.
If you're like extremely focused, they're just not there.
No, they're still there.
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly
My focus
random.
tells me that they're not there.
A ley line and
Hit tab and go to your quest.
I'll go slightly further out to
What?
It pauses.
You're going
It
alone?
pauses?
You
No,
better not
I'm
be trying
tabbing
to
right
keep some
now.
secret from us.
Your suspicions are
fighting,
as
you
but
could've-
not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of
I don't know what to
investigating
tell
ley
you.
lines,
It's not working.
I will be more than able to handle it alone.
Fair enough. Good thing there's a bonfire over there. Let's make...
Okay.
Okay, do not do anything and go to the quest. Adam, Elias. Chapter 3, Act 6. I'm Chapter 3, Act 5.
What?
So that first one, you're ahead of me by one. The key to unlock fate, we're at the same. You need to do that perilous thing.
I don't want to.
You need to do the invention of Genesis.
I don't want to.
Go down more.
That's it.
Yeah. Okay. So you need to do those bottom two.
That's who I'm trying to avoid.
Accept.
I don't want to. Okay.
Oh yeah. See, this is why I didn't do the Sumeru one.
Why?
Because it's way the fuck out there, and I don't want to go.
Oh. That's why those ones I stopped doing, because it said I had to do other things. And I just didn't feel like it. I don't like tracking down everything. Like, you get lost because it makes you do other things.
So many things have happened. Yeah,
Yeah.
we've definitely
Yeah.
made some progress on our journey.
It happens.
Where should we? Huh? What?
Unless, like, I want to know more about the character, I just don't see value added to it.
Hey, what the heck was that for? Doesn't want to talk, huh? All right, let's convince him to calm down a little.
Shut up. Swirl, mark.
Huh? So you don't have a vision after all? Seems like I've mistaken you for someone else.
At the very least, you should make sure you've got the right person. No, wait. Even when you've got the right person, you shouldn't go attacking them out of the blue. It's dangerous.
Have you ever met someone by the name of Kaedahara Kazuha? He carries a sword just like you. I've also heard that he possesses an animo vision. That's none of your business. Never mind. You don't look like you know anything anyway. I'm wasting my time.
What the heck is this guy's problem? Coming around here waving that... Well, one thing's for sure. No way are we... Right? Paimon has a feeling, though, that even if... Anyway, just to be on the safe side... Oh? What kind of hunch? A special connection? You mean... Yeah. Maybe a little. Anyway, there's no time to lose. Let's go tell Kazuha so we won't get into any danger. Paimon heard that the Crux fleet is stocking up in Rito at the moment.
Wait, got to cross water? Yeah, I do. I was about to run there.
You're looking for Kazuha too, huh? Guess he must have done something impressive after all. Well, we took the small vessels into Rito on a routine supply run, only this time, if it's because of that battle on Nizuchi Beach, Captain Beto had a great run there too, but Kazuha keeps to himself most of the time. In fact, there are times when he doesn't even
Oh, so you still don't know what he did.
I've heard bits and pieces. It's something about him blocking the Raiden Shogun's Muso no Hitotachi. Is it really as big a deal as everyone's making it out to be? Really? Wow. When you put it like that, it all makes sense. In that case, his newfound stardom is well deserved. He was called away earlier by some people from the Tenryo Commission. They said I thought they'd come to arrest him at first. Turns out they couldn't have been friendlier to him. Seems like they really respect.
Just a little while ago, this would have been completely unimaginable. Thank you. Guess we'll go pay a visit to the Tenryo Commission.
Concerned.
All right then. I'll just stay here and carry on trying to fend off the crowd.
Oh, the traveling.
Oh? It's you.
Greetings.
I don't
We were
even
just
remember this
discussing the
guy.
repealing of the Vision Hunt Decree. Since you're here, you're very welcome to listen in on the conversation. We invited Mr. Kaidahara here to extend a gesture of goodwill on behalf of the Shogunate. Your hard work has secured for us the agreeable state of affairs that we now enjoy. Also, I've been granted the chance to correct my clan's past mistakes, and for that, I'm deeply grateful. The Almighty Shogun has issued a large array of directives aimed at resolving, or at least easing, the tensions that have built up over the Tri-Commission has made the recommendation to use this opportunity to restore the honor of the Kaidahara name. Regarding the history of the Kaidahara clan, I trust that you're already somewhat informed? In short, there was once a group of select bladesmiths who served the Shogun directly, responsible for upholding and further developing the traditional blade forging arts of the Almighty Shogun. The Kaidahara clan belonged to this class. But there came a time when some of these bladesmiths revolted and fled to Snezhnaya. Both the Kaidahara and Kamisato clans were held accountable for lax oversight and entered a period of great turmoil. We later learned that the whole misadventure had been secretly orchestrated by the Fatui. Attributing all of the blame to the Kamisato and Kaidahara clans was neither proper nor just. Considering Mr. Kaidahara has once more made an outstanding contribution to Inazuma, the Almighty Shogun believes he should not only be rewarded for his achievements, but also receive recompense for the excessive punishment borne by his clan in the past. In the interest of preventing further harassment of the Bladesmith clans by the Fatui, we chose not to publicly release the findings of our investigations into these matters. We trust—
This is a true honor. I am delighted to be in a position to receive the— However, would I be correct to assume that this magnanimous gesture does not come without some strings attached?
I can assure you that nothing could be further from the truth. We seek only to correct a past injustice. With the Kaidahara clan's reputation and occupation restored, the Kaidaharas will be bladesmiths once more. You will be able to lead a safe and prosperous life in Inazuma City, with the Almighty Shogun's blessing and full support of the Shogunate.
I have grown accustomed to life among the elements. I fear I would no longer feel at home behind the tall walls of a stately abode. Yet my ancestors did indeed take great pride in the name of Kaidahara, and the art of blade making for which it stood. I do have a responsibility to restore their honor.
I sense some hesitation. Should you accept this offer, I imagine many of the malicious rumors currently circulating through the populace will disappear.
Malicious rumors? All we heard on the way here was so...
Well, to some, the Muso no Hitotachi is something that can never be defeated. They cannot accept the idea that Mr. Kaedahara really parried the Shogun's strike. Also, eyewitnesses saw him using the power of Electro in addition to that of Animo. As a result, the falsehood that Kaedahara Kazuha was using a delusion began to spread.
What? But that doesn't make sense.
That is correct. However, to some people, the idea of a single person wielding two elements at once is a more inconceivable notion still.
This is just one of many similar rumors. I am very uncomfortable, but perhaps if the Shogunate is willing to publicly support me, this situation will blow over more quickly.
This is precisely why I encourage you to give our offer some serious thought. It stands to benefit all of us.
Please allow me some time to In fact, let us put this discussion on hold for the moment. Well...
Yikes! We nearly forgot about the most important...
Why would such a dangerous individual be looking for me? No. My fighting forms were taught to me by my family. Over time, these techniques came... Those forms are quite different from the more practical ones.
All the more reason to watch your...
Indeed. He sounds highly aggressive.
In that case, I will send some men out immediately to search for him.
Thank you. I must say, I am now very curious about this matter. And I will also need some time. I will first join the Traveler in investigating the one who...
Very well. Please stay safe.
Come on. Let's go and track down your aggressor.
The detective
Thank
agency
God.
knows the most about what goes on in town. Let's see what Ryuji has to say.
Let me see where I'm going.
Welcome to Bonton Sangha Detective Agency. What will you have me solve?
Hey there! We'd like to ask you, do you know if anyone around here has been looking for him?
Aha! So this is the renowned Mr. Kaedehara.
You are too kind. We are currently investigating an assault and would appreciate any help you can offer.
Oh? You were targeted in an assault? Mr. Kaedehara is currently the talk of the town, so there are always a lot. To be honest with you, our detective agency has recently been receiving many inquiries from people wishing to obtain Mr. Kaedehara's personal information. Some of them were offering us millions of mora just to gather the information they want. If these were more legitimate...
Millions? Of...
Please, accept my thanks for looking out for my privacy.
Of course. No matter what... Sorry, But I wouldn't know where to begin if we want to connect this with an assault.
Then let's put that connection aside for now. Have there been any other attacks or similar incidents recently that stand out as particularly unusual? The Tenryou Commission had very few leads, and I thought you might have some information from different sources.
It's true that the commissioners aren't clued up about every little thing that goes on out in the streets. But if anyone had been out there attacking people, that would be assault, in which case the Tenryou Commission would absolutely get involved.
Uh-oh. Looks like the trail's already run cold.
I still find it difficult. Few people possess your prowess in battle. So unless you were the first person he targeted, someone is certain to have been hurt. I am well aware of your talent. It would cause me great grief to see someone become critically injured or lose their... For the poor victim?
Don't worry, we'll find...
It seems you are every bit the selfless hero they make you out to be, Mr. Kaedehara.
You flatter me. Truth be told, I don't know quite what came over me in that moment.
You are much too humble. Don't worry, I completely understand your concerns. I will try my best to gather whatever leads I can for you. Oh, actually, let me tell you about it.
Sure. During times like this.
All right then. Recently, 2 people went missing from the city at around the same time. One of them is a pretty well-known collector.
Amenoma. Now there's a familiar...
Right. Yuya is the nephew of Amenoma Togo, 2 grown men going missing at this. I recalled this because Amenoma Yuya is also...
Understood. Though it seems highly unlikely.
Sure! Can't hurt...
Thank you, Ryuji. We'll start by making some inquiries at the Amenoma smithy.
Sounds good. All the best with your investigation. I'll get moving shortly myself.
I've learned why a lot of these quests have stopped where they are. Holy fucking yapathon.
Ah, if it isn't...
Huh? You two know each other?
Yes. The Kaedahara and Amenoma clans were both members of the... After I
Yeah,
returned
but that
to
doesn't even get
Inazuma, I
mentioned at
visited
all.
let me quickly explain. The Raiden Gokaden was the collective term. The techniques of blade making were, unfortunately, a series...
So sick.
It is a great pity indeed. As an example, the there is nothing mystical to our work. As for the art of the Kaedahara clan...
That's right. Ishin art for only a blade thus forged can capture...
Indeed. You are, without a doubt, the most worthy wielder of an Ishin blade.
You overestimate me. My actions are guided, but let's get
For
back on topic.
Mondstadt.
The purpose of our visit, we hope to assist with the
Ah, yes. My nephew. He didn't say a word before he left, but I've done what I can so far.
We heard that there was a collector.
Yes. On the morning that I believe he went to collect the item from Mr. Nagato. After that...
Wow.
Yes.
I
Strange,
didn't realize I
isn't
turned
it?
my mic off.
I want...
Do you...
If I had to guess, he's never been particularly interested in blade forging. He is extraordinarily talented in...
Truth be told, based on the evidence we have gathered...
What? No. Absolutely impossible. He is humble and Yes.
Want to get off in a
If
little
there's
bit?
one thing I can... But...
Yep.
With that said, I also cannot
him
know
something?
what... Anyway...
Don't worry. You have our
Yep.
word.
Okay.
From the sound of that, Paimon doesn't think...
Yes.
I was just trying to knock some
It
of these
sounds
out,
as if
and that
something
way
happened when... Let's pay a
I could
visit.
clear out those Archon quests. I guess I'll look at these things. I don't want either one of you.
I'm all for work-life balance. I think this is pushing it.
I'm very sorry, but my husband has gone missing and I'm still trying.
No, you misunderstand us. We are here to help with the
Ah, I see. I'm sorry you have to see me in this dreadful state.
I'm afraid we don't have any new information at the... With this in mind...
For example...
That's a long story. He'd always get so animated when everything was fine when we first got married. But as time went by, things changed for the worse.
Uh-oh. What happened?
He lost his sense of restraint. He started buying more and more things, and even resorted to borrowing money just so he could pay for them. Our expenses really spiraled out of control when he started getting interested in weapons. It was awful. He wouldn't sell them, wouldn't even touch them. Just sat there staring at them like he was in a trance. I'm happy he has a hobby, and I'm willing to support him. But making ends meet has to come first. On the last day that I saw him, I gave him an ultimatum. I said, if he refused to sell...
Whoa!
And that led to an argument.
Actually, it didn't. Generally, he's a quiet man who likes to go with the flow. On most things, he leaves the decision-making to... You must understand, I never would have... After I said those words, he froze and was silent for a long time. His voice was so meek and pitiful that I felt an urge to take everything back. But then what? If I didn't draw the line, what would happen to our family? Had I not indulged his and I also don't know if he had actually come to his senses, or if he was simply angry with me. The next thing I heard was that our warehouse had caught fire, and both he and the buyer had gone missing.
I see. Ame no Mayuya came to purchase a weapon from Mr. Naga.
At first, I assumed they must have gotten into... But my husband has never been one to negotiate. He never even haggles when he's out buying groceries, so it's hard to imagine him getting into...
Maybe he was feeling...
I don't know. He just disappeared. Perhaps he's too afraid to come home, now that all his collectibles have been lost in the fire, and he's got no way to pay off our debts. Even though I'm still a little mad at him. We're a family. As long as he's willing to turn over a new leaf, I know we can work things out.
Please don't get upset. There could be more to this situation than me. If collecting things is a habit that Mr. Nagato had his whole life, it is quite unusual, but the information we gathered from the other side suggests Ame no Mayuya is also a mild-mannered man who would not be likely to start an argument. This situation is getting a little confusing.
A little confusing? More like completely mystifying.
Let's try a change of scenery and see if we can piece together what we've learned. Rest assured, we'll notify you if we find anything.
Thank you so much.
Based on the information we've gathered so far, I can only surmise that the sales meeting between the two men was somehow the fire at the warehouse likely played a part in how the situation unfolded. Though its exact role is a mystery. Do you have any thoughts?
What are you doing?
Never mind. Paimon's brain needs to rest for a while. Over to you.
Very
An
nice.
interesting explanation. I was also considering this possibility. Ame no Mayuya is an expert on swords. He could have noticed maybe he recognized a blade as a fake, or a well-known stolen item. They thought a fire would destroy everything. But then the Tenryo Commission began investigating and uncovered some incriminating detail. But it's a far-fetched one
stopping
fact
point and I'll
that
get
I
off.
keep coming back to is that Mr. Nagato, being heavily in... The more I ponder it, the more puzzling it becomes. Just what could have happened there? Right. Although the Ame no Mayuya...
Darn!
Let's keep going. Since we've come this... If we can solve the case, both Mr. Amenoma and Miss...
Okay.
Let's head out of the city and
I'm
check
gonna get
out
out
the
of this
warehouse.
dialogue and then I'll get off. Okay?
There's still a chance we may be able to find some shreds
That's
of
right.
evidence.
You wanna go? Okay. Probably be on later. Later's fine. Just, you know, take him out. He's been dying to go. I'll be on later.